know if it was shaking on y'all end or just mine, because my screen was shaking. It was so weird. As soon as I'm done, in about 20 minutes. In the rain? No. Not right. Just wait a minute. Alright, so cut the box down. And I'm trying to debate if I want to. Okay, so on my other box, what I did was made these little flaps at the top, so that way the box is a little bit more sturdy and not like bulging out kind of. So what I did was, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. What I did was just made like a little notch at the top. I think it was like 3 inches. Yeah, about 3 inches. And I just cut down like that little edge right there, all the way through. Yeah, I think I need to get another blade now, right? Because I don't have like a protective mat. But yeah, cut all the way through. Okay, and then do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna turn this over about 3 inches, and this is gonna help it not be so, like I said, flimsy. At least for the top, and it had like a little more stability. At least that's what I think. Okay, so did both sides, and it should look like this when you open it up, so it don't go through to the other side. So what you're going to do is, when it's time to open that up like that on both sides, so it'll look like this. And then you're going to use, I forgot to add, I need a stapler, because eventually you're going to need to staple that down so that way it don't move. Using a hot glue, I guess you could use a hot glue gun and like have that right there, or even some tape, but I don't think it's going to stay. So pull them out the way. So like I said last time, I didn't use my, I forgot these things called, tumbling tire block. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I didn't use these last time, and the other arrangement is kind of like wobbly. So what I think I'm gonna do is, instead of using the marbles, I'm just gonna use a bunch of these to weigh the bottom of the box down, so that way it'll be a little bit heavier. So I'm trying to think. So yeah, so and this side closes down on. Okay, so I'm going to put some on the flap right here on both sides, and then where this part meets up at, I'm going to put some right here, so that way when I go to close it, nothing is in the way. So it'll be like this. And these are, when it's a lot of these together, they're kind of heavy. They're kind of they weigh a lot, I guess. Okay, yeah, so they're heavy. So I'm gonna put some, let's see, get this thing to stand up so it don't fall over. Okay. So I'm just gonna Get a little bit of that glue. And definitely don't put them on the part where it bends. And put it far away from it enough to where it can bend still. Same for the sides. You want to try to put it directly in the middle. We're going to put some glue up in here. And just tack these down like that. So that's 4. Hold them suckers because they will come off if you move it too soon before they like adhere. Okay, so that should be good. And then I'm going to flip it over to the other side and do this side too. I definitely just put a new glue stick in here because I ran out quick earlier when I was making this. Okay. Okay. I think I can fit one more on there. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I am making flower arrangement. So I'm using this box that I got from the post service and turn it into a flower arrangement. But I'm trying to stabilize the box so that it's way down at the bottom, like a real box, I guess. Okay, so now that the sides are done, I want to push the edges in right there so I can see where I can start to put down the blocks. I want to make sure I'm putting it in the middle. Like I said, you don't want to put it on the edge and then we'll have to rip it out. This glue is so hot. Hopefully I can get about maybe 10 of them on the bottom. I think this should be enough. Okay. That side is done. So you see it is still swing. And then I gotta do this side right here. Put some more glue down. I think I need some more. I'll get a couple more. These tumbling tower blocks. So most of my stuff that I bought for it, well, honestly, this wasn't even supposed to be a project that I was doing. It just came to me once I got the boxes in because I was going to use the boxes for something else. But I think this is a good way to use it for most of the boxes I got. But yeah. Trying to make sure. Okay. Okay. Good. So fold that up. It's out of the way. And then this adhesive is pretty strong. You don't really need anything to like do anything extra. Yep, it should look like that on the inside. I think that's pretty sturdy. It doesn't really move as much as the other one does. Like it's still pretty stable, but I want like it to be a little bit heavier on the bottom. So I think that's good. I'm up here trying to figure out if I need more or not. I think this is good because I still got to add the foam inside, which I'm about to do now. So for the other one, I used like 1.5, I think. Okay, And all I did was, I didn't cut anything really. I just put it on the inside right here. And I had like gaps in between each one of them. So I don't need any extra, the little extra that I have, I'm losing my train of thought. The little extra that I have left over, I keep. Because I know I'm going to need something for something else, or even for the vases, like this vase right here. But yeah, so I pushed down on it, made a little indentation of how wide the box needs to be. I know it's probably like an easier way to do this, but I don't know. So just a little, I wouldn't say I'm guessing, because I'm not really measuring the sides, but I'm trying to get this line kind of straight, because you need it to be a little bit straight when it goes in. You don't have to be as precise. So the break is pretty easy. I know eventually when I go to put this in, I'm going to have to cut that little side off, because it's either going to be too wide or it's going to bulge out kind of weird. So let me just go ahead and do that right now. Chop that little bit off and make it pretty flush like that. So this goes inside of here, just like that. And that's good. So I'm just going to use this one as like a guide to cut the other one. I hate that sound. Alright, so this little extra is what I use for the vase. So, alright. Okay. And I need one more. Hello and welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I just noticed that I got people actually in the comments talking. That's like a first for me. I don't really ever have anybody looking at my videos. Feels kind of strange. Normally sitting here talking to myself for hours. Anyway, so yeah, just put the foam block inside. And like I said, they're going to be spaced out, because I'm not trying to fill the gaps. So this is enough flower foam for the flowers to get, pushed inside. That one kind of loose. I don't like that. Yeah, that just came out. So in that case, I'm going to put some glue down on this so it can stay and not move. Because I don't want none of my flowers to fall out. Okay. I hate the dust that this thing leaves. It be everywhere, and it makes my hands feel weird. Trying to clean up a little bit. That's like so much glue on this spray glue on my table. That stuff is so hard to come off. I need to get some that's like tacky, but not like super permanent. But that's all I got, because I use it for rugs. So now it's not falling out. So let me get this other stuff out of the way so I can open up my tablecloth. Okay. Is your tablet charged? Okay. Yeah, he in the car, but you gotta wait a minute. Alright. Okay, so this is a tablecloth, like from Dollar Tree. So I was going to use the panel right here for the box and just like put it on there, but I want to be able to have it to where if I don't sell this, or if I decide not to sell them, to be able to reuse them. I want to be able to, you know, have them for like Mother's Day as well. So instead, I'm just going to cut a panel out like as wide as the box and just use it around the whole box that way, without the, because there's rabbits on here too, and eggs on here, so I don't want that to be included. So what I'm gonna do is open this up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna cut enough of this to go around the box. I'm over here looking for stuff, so that's why I got the rotary cutter, because it's much easier to measure using a ruler and then cut. Makes it so much easier. What do you need? Okay. Alright. I want to make sure that I don't cut the other border on the back, because on this side it's kind of like not even. Yeah. So I'm going to go up a little bit higher. And I'm not exactly sure how much I need, so I'm just going to eyeball it basically. Do one of these and then rotate it and see how far I need to go. And just do a little bit extra, because ain't no telling, you know, where it get messed up at down the line somewhere. Because I know the other one that I had, it had a hole in it, but luckily I had cut out extra because I saw the hole in advance. But I did flip it around so that way I didn't use that side, so that was good. But I was still able to use it, and I still got that little extra piece too, just in case I need it for something. So basically I'm going to cut this out, and the other portion that I'm not using, I'm going to wrap my gift boxes with. So that way nothing is going to waste. I'm forever losing stuff. My kids up here waiting for me to take them to their, well, I got to take my son somewhere. He's going to a birthday party this weekend. But yep. Let me see if I can turn this thing without it falling over. Okay. And that's just about how much I need right there. And I need to make sure that there's excess. So this part is covered along with the edge right here. You don't need to cover the bottom because that's going to be covered with paper, which I forgot to mention that too. Need some extra like copy paper, because the boxes have writing on them. So you want to cover it up so it's not showing through this tablecloth. Trying to be a little bit precise, but at the same time I know that's not gonna, yeah, that's good. I am cutting out like front and back pieces, so I'm gonna have to overlap it. But that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Make sure I got this somewhat level, because I remember cutting a piece before and it was so lopsided. I'm like, why didn't I just use my ruler? So I'm using my ruler now. Trying to get this cut as good as I possibly can. Who's that? Oh, you left the door open. Oh, where's my scissors?
I'm still using it.
Outside? For what? Okay. Got that part. So if I wanted to, I can actually use the other. Well, no, I can't because, well, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see. I think I cut enough to go around the whole box. But, yeah, see. Well, I guess I could still use this and just claim it as Easter because I didn't even realize that it had bunnies on the back. And I don't be paying attention. That's alright. But I'm going to use this one side. If I can get it separated. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 pieces. I'm going to put this extra to the side so I can use it at a later date or whatever. Okay, so now need the box and a couple sheets of copy paper, or just plain white paper. And so what I do is I just lay the box on the side and I trace around. Okay, trace around the edge. Jeez, there we go. Okay. And then I use this sheet for the other side and just cut out both layers like that. Because you're gonna, and she took my scissors. Luckily I got plenty of them. Hopefully these scissors work because, oh, okay, good. You're going to use these pieces of paper to cover up the markings and writing and whatever else is on the box. Like that. I got 2 of those. And I need another one for the bottom. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, what? Okay. So just trace the bottom like I did the top. Like that. And that's to cover up that down there. I have these 3. Let me make sure I don't get them mixed up because you know what I mean. It should be. I don't know. These are extras. This is what I need. Okay. I guess I could have used this to cover up the bottom. I mean, it's still kind of showing through. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. And then I need one more sheet for the sides. I'm up here confusing the heck out of myself. Let me put those over there. That's not included. This is what I need. Okay. And trace around this. That. And then cut this out and then just layer it on top and then cut it out again. Oh, lights just flicker. It don't have to be like super precise. I mean, I'm just trying to make sure I cover up enough of the writing so it don't show through. Okay, so these are for the sides, and I needed some extra, so I have extra paper that already got cut. Oh, I need a piece of paper. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna use some of this paper that I had yesterday that I used. This got stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna do the bottom last. All I'm doing is, I should be outside, yes. It's raining. I'm not going outside. But I'm going to spray the adhesive on here. Don't have to be like super covered because you just needed to cover or to hold on just enough because you're going to have to spray it again. So cover up that red like that. I don't really need an extra piece right there. That's that. Get the ones for the side. Make sure I push this in so it don't get glued down. This stuff is extremely sticky. Let's put this right there. I gotta put that extra off. Forgot about that part right there. I don't necessarily have to. I can just tuck it in. There. I'm sorry. Another piece. Put that on there. So if you don't use the paper method to cover up the writing on the boxes, it will show through. Oops. Extra. I was going to not use the paper method in the beginning. And then once I put the, let me see. So I was going to not use the paper method in the beginning for one of the other boxes, but you see how thin this is. Put it on there, you can still see the words through there like that. So using, and I just lost my, oh, there you go. Using the paper blocks it out. Make sure I don't get that one stuck down too. Okay. And then tuck that out the way. So now you don't see it. It's like you literally can't see through that at all. Okay. So that's how it should look. And then I almost forgot to do the bottom. So this one you want to make sure you cover up every, am I light flickering? Look at that. Okay. This stuff is like really sticky. It's so sticky it like makes spider webs when I spray it. It's weird. Yep. Make sure you cover up those red little slots. Make it look a little bit clean and professional, you know. Not just a little bit clean, but really clean. So that looks way better. Like that. Alright. So at this point, I guess I can go ahead and, yeah, I can take the stapler, which is definitely full because I just replaced them, and make sure you line up this extra little piece right here down with the box so that way it's level. Oops. Then go ahead and do this side. So like I was saying earlier, it bulges out. So once you put the staples in, you won't have that problem. So it only does it a little bit, but not so much. Now, all right. So now you need to start putting the. Let me make sure that this fits, because I'm like kind of questioning my math skills. I don't think I did it right. I think this is too small. All right. So wrap it around. Oh, okay, it fits. I did it right. Okay, so just spray the sides, not the bottom. Make sure you get it really good. The top doesn't have to be so good, but the bottom definitely should be. And I'm waving it because it gets more sticky once it gets a little bit more dry. So give it a little wave. I think that's what the instructions say. I'm pretty sure, but you know, every spray adhesive is different. That's why it's like bubbling up, because it's getting air in it and it's drying. I guess. I don't know. I'm sitting up here lying. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so trying to decide if I want to put the green on the bottom or the pink on the bottom. So my flowers that I have picked out do have pink in it. So I'm going to put the pink on the bottom. I have to bring this to the edge because it's kind of hard to do it from when it's like far away from me. Right. I'm really trying to be precise when it comes to this, because once you get it like lopsided, it's kind of hard to take it off because this is permanent. But in the first couple of minutes, it is movable. So just want to make sure you got everything lined up correctly before you start applying pressure to make everything stay. Like I just applied pressure in the wrong spot, but it's able to be moved still. That is at least with mine, with the adhesive that I have. So that's on there pretty good. Let's spray this edge right here. Okay. You can see those letters coming through, but it'll dry. Like this look like oil, but it's not. It's just the wetness from the spray. Got that one. Spray this one. Trying to get my hand in it without spraying it. Okay. I need like something to hold it down while I apply this wrap. I mean, at this point, it's not a tablecloth anymore, but it still is it. But right now, I'm just wrapping the box, so I'm gonna call it a wrap. Trying to make it even. That's all I was saying about when you cut it, you want to make sure you cut it evenly, because there you go. Once you put it on there, you want to make sure that it's like level. And obviously I didn't cut mine level. Alright. Got that one done, and just this last side right here. And then when that is down, I'm going to use some tape to tape the edge, because I don't want this to come undone. So, make sure I got that right. Alright. So I got all 4 edges done. And it does have some wrinkles in it, but it's not really extremely noticeable. I mean, it's noticeable, but it's not extremely noticeable. I'm just going to take some tape and tape that side down so it's not flopping everywhere. Okay. Got that done. Didn't line up, but that's fine. It's going to be the back side. It's going to be the front. So this extra, didn't need the excessive bit, but I'm going to cut most of it off and leave probably about maybe an inch all the way around, so that way I can tuck it in. So the edge is concealed. I need to get me a better or a taller tripod, because the one I have is like a suction cup to my table, and it don't work that good. Okay, put that to the side. Don't need to spray adhesive no more, I don't think. Got that done. So it should look like this. Then you just take some tape. I hate when I do this, and I gotta find the edge. Oh my god. Take the tape, cut some pieces off. And then tape it down on the inside of the box. So what I do for the little edge right there, this piece, I just like put a little slit in it and then fold it down. And then the corners, that's where you want to put. You want to put the tape closest to the edge. And just keep going around. It won't be seen, you know, while the flowers are in there. But I want to make sure I got most of it down so it can look presentable. Got one right there. So as I'm putting the tape inside, I am pulling as I'm applying the tape. So I'm pulling down to make the edge a little bit more crisp. Like I said, they probably won't see it. That's where that paper was, and I didn't clip the edge. Put that right there. And this last little piece. All right. Make sure it's all tucked in and good. So it should look something like this. This is the back side. It's kind of ugly, but you know, it's nice. It's fine. So now you need the flowers. I already picked some out, the ones that I like. Don't ask me. I don't know, you know, what type of arrangement this would be, or if these flowers even go together. I have no idea. I just know it looks pretty. And these were like with the spring bouquets and flowers at Joann Fabric. So I can only assume that they are spring flowers because that's what, you know, they were labeled as. And that's what the tags say too. So I think they are all, you know, or bloom around the same time. But these are artificial anyway, so it don't matter. You can put a Christmas flower in here. I don't think most people would know. Unless they're like a person who knows flowers. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and, I hate when they put these things on here. Then I got to struggle trying to get this little tab off. I'm just going to go ahead and spread these out. I'm almost done. Where's your jacket?
I left it in the car.
Where's my... Oh. Need the wire cutter, so snip those off. May not even need this height, but I'm gonna start this tall because I don't want to cut too short and then I can't use it for this bouquet. Cut all of those off. And whatever extra that I had, I put it in this this space right here. These are the extra ones that I had left over from the other box. Okay. I'm trying to see if I should just... No, I'm going to go ahead and put them all in now. So I try to do like on the perimeter. These are the ones that like lean. They're like leaning outwards. So I'm going to put those on the edge like that. Here. Maybe like one there. One somewhere in the middle. Because the yellow ones are like going to give it that little pop of color. Maybe not necessarily have all of them, but I think that's fine. So that's what I have so far. Then go ahead and do the next color. Just going to do the same thing. Spread those apart and then cut them all off. That I gotta find somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I can do with these, so I don't need them. I was thinking maybe it's something that I could do, or like take, I don't know. I'm always like saving extra stuff for no reason, then I wind up never using it again. And then later on, we're like, oh, you know what? I could have used that, but I don't need it. So spread these out and get these somewhere. These are like kind of tall, so I might have to go back in and chop those down some. Some of them I like push the greenery up. Some of them come with greenery. Some of them don't. Not always. I'm gonna make sure I spread these out. You don't necessarily have to have them all standing up straight either, because you want it to look natural. Some of them can be literally flopped over. I mean, that's pretty natural to me. Because I did use all of them. I think that's good. So it's starting to come together. Then I'm gonna add these. These are the more fluffy ones. These are more full. Take this dang on paper off. Oh, Jesus. Always and forever struggle with this stuff. I don't know why they do that. Like, make it so where it's not extremely sticky. All right. So this is the front. That's what I'm going to work with. I'm going to look and see which one is like if this was a real bouquet, you will look and see which one is the best out of all of them. But they look pretty much identical. So I'm just going to bend that and put it right in front. And then take the rest of them and put them somewhere in between the other ones. But you want to make sure, especially like if this is going to be like placed up against a wall or something, you have a better looking front side than you do the back side. And of course, you don't want to forget about the back side, you know. I may just add another color in here. I don't know. Maybe. I'm thinking that one goes there. And then, let me see. Put this one towards the back. I'm thinking I might have to either add some moss to this right here, or I'm going to wind up going back through here and chopping these down shorter. I did say that in the beginning, that I was going to probably not have them so tall. So maybe even just the ones on the edge. I'm going to chop those down some. These are like kind of tall and like defeating the purpose of what I was trying to do. Like, not by a lot, but just enough. I don't want to have to add any moss in, because I don't have any. I don't have any. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't got none. And I don't want to run to the store and get none either. So I'm just gonna put that one in there. Yep. These are actually pink. They look red on the screen though. It looks better when it's a little bit shorter. Okay, that looks much better. And then do the other ends. Jeez, that thing went flying. Okay. I feel like I'm pulling this up too far. I feel like it's making something come out. I had that foam trying to come out. Probably should have just glued it all down when I had the chance. That one down. And that one. these greeneries up a little bit. Get a little bit of a bend to it. Right there. Looks good. Chop this down some. Just a little. This is looking really good. Okay. So now I have these. I don't even know what these are called. I just thought they look really different and I wanted to try them in some of the bouquets that I was going to make. Yeah. Oh, got you tangled up in there. These, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use the whole stem. This is 2 right there. These don't have any type of, there's another one that's split. There, right there. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is the front. Yeah. So I don't think these are going to add any extra volume. More so like a little extra texture, if anything. I need an extra flower in here to fill some of these gaps. Bend that a little bit. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be just straight up and down or if they can be. I mean, of course they can't be bent, but like in, you know, a real life type thing. Like see these somewhere in the flower shop. On the back side right there. I don't think I need any extra of those. I still got 3 left, so I'm going to put those to the side. Okay. Oh, these are called eucalyptus? I didn't even know that. Thank you for telling me. Never knew. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I have these like baby's breath. These have like foam balls on the end and they get everywhere. I'm kind of like not really feeling the baby's breath though. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. I'm thinking maybe just add some extra greenery. I have these little leaves. I think I had some white up there. Some little white flowers. These things are so hard to cut through. Okay, so yeah, I think these will be a little bit better. Let me just try it and see how it looks. Oh, there we go. Oh. I want to make it look a little bit more full. Okay. Huh?
Little plant species.
Oh, girl. Let me use some of these little wires because I cut some of these green plants down, and these were on the edge. I'm just gonna tuck that in there if I can. One of these edges was smaller than the other one. Nope, I need a little smaller one. Like this. That one. Oh yeah. That's much smaller. And just hang this off the edge. Tuck it in like that. Yeah. That's cute. I know I have enough. I have some more around here somewhere.
That one, what should go together? This one?
No, I cut that one from here. Let me see. Maybe I just take one off of one of these baby's breaths. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna still use those sometime. At one point in time. Where's the little thingy at? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't see. Okay.
Perfect fit.
Okay, so let's see what other flowers I have. Let's see if I can fill this up some more.
Yeah, that's some pink flowers. Pink with orange.
What are bouquets? I don't want to use the bouquets. I have these small little white flowers.
Oh yeah, you do. You have some small little.
I'm just gonna use these.
You have some
There we
small
go.
little yellow ones.
These are better. I think these would be better. Yeah, because I wanted to use some small white ones that I thought I had somewhere, but I don't see them in there. It's probably somewhere down at the very bottom. I'm gonna save those for last to put in at the very bottom, to put at the very end. So that's 4, 5. This is the front part. Like that. Yeah, this looks much better now. Looks way fuller. Even with just those 2 flowers. That's crazy. Let me put one on the edge right here. That little bend. It's looking so much better.
Ma, somebody said in the comments they think you should cut the red ones a little.
Oh yeah, I did that earlier. Yeah. Make sure I get one on the back side too. I think this is the longest one that I have. I'm gonna put it at the very top. My focal point was I was trying to have it to be the pink ones, but honestly, I think the white ones might be the focal point at this point now.
What you talking about? These pink ones or those pink ones?
These pink ones in here. Some of these petals are like flopping over. There you go. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I'm gonna put another white one in here.
What do you want to do with this big stick?
I thought maybe, yes, I think so too. I thought I was gonna use those, but I'm not gonna use those. I think it looks way better now. Let me chop this down a little bit more. And put this one on the edge down here. Yes, that looks so much better. It looks more full. Let's see if these make it look a little bit too extra.
Extra.
Not really. I think it looks fine. They're not too wild. I think this would be like a really nice, like an Easter type theme bouquet, or even Mother's Day.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I think so. I think so.
You're not sure?
Yes, this is what I'm doing. Put this one right up in there. And get a small one. I have some of the small ones in the front. I have to cut this down though.
Oh, Mom, I think I know what you can do with those little extras that be on like side B's.
There we go.
Let's see this one.
Hmm?
Let's see this one. You can get a toothpick, cut it.
Oh, you want like my,
put it in there.
like these right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't think about that. It's a good idea. Do they fit in there?
I hope they do.
No, not that way. The other way.
Oh, it fit the.
Oh, let me see.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
It
can
just
still.
comes loose, but.
But these. Oh, it broke. Okay. Yeah, it fit in there. It fit in there.
Maybe
Good.
it just gotta be glued down or something because it's too tight.
Huh?
Maybe it gotta just be glued down or something because it's too tight.
No, it fit in there.
Oh.
Some of these leaves are turned backwards. Kind of weird, but you know, flowers and leaves and plants grow like that anyway, so.
Wild.
This is really cute.
It kind of look like wild plants.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's jazz it up a little bit more. So, what I did with the other one, take this off the stand. So what I did with this one was I put a little, like, a pick in it, a little embellishment for Easter. But I used, I used these little cling wrap things for the windows. Make it look a little cute. But I put tape over them and then cut around it, like the outside of the little picture. So that's what I am going to do now.
You should probably use like this egg or like these 2 eggs or like that.
So I wanted to.
Oh, the flower.
I think well, I want it to be a little bit bigger. So I think I'm going to use the Happy Easter one. And then maybe one of the little small eggs.
Are you gonna like cut it like that and put it like right here so it could be wider? Or just like that?
It'll be like almost like this one. See that one like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Little bunnies.
I'll wipe that off because last time I had some stuff stuck underneath the tape. Make sure it's good to go. Okay. I just, oh jeez. I am like struggling. Okay. So I just put some tape on it so that way it don't come off.
I can give you some pieces of tape so you don't have to struggle.
Hold that. And just tape it down. Making sure to squeegee out all the bubbles with your fingers.
You know you can use like a credit card or like some type of card?
Yeah, I have one, but it's too much work to get it. You say he's gonna help me, and you walk away.
I feel like I'm find something.
No, I don't need it. This is fine.
Oh, look. Here's the version. So you don't have to do all the extra work.
How did that happen?
That always happens.
Maybe it's getting down to the very edge.
Yeah. Is this the first one you opened? The new one?
I don't know where that came from.
Is it that way? Okay.
So I'm trying to make sure there's no bubbles, because once this thing have to get lifted up, it never goes back down correctly.
Oh.
It's like a really small skinny bubble right there.
Ew.
That's fine.
I can see it. I have some pieces of tape over there.
I know those are like cut too small.
Oh.
And that one.
Why does kind of look like a tree?
Okay. And I had one little small bubble
Why
in
are
there.
you doing this?
To cut the stem off.
You're not gonna use this.
I left my scissors in the car.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna rough cut this out. These scissors are horrible. What did you use them for? Cardboard?
No, I used them for fabric.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You couldn't have, because these scissors are horrible.
They were like that. That you bought them.
They Dollar Tree brand, that's why. I'm just gonna rough cut it so where it's not like so horrible.
You know there can be like just like some like vines hanging off that.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have those type of.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't have those type of flowers.
No. That is a very small edge you can cut on.
I know. It was close to that other that basket down there on with the other stickers. I don't want like the corners or the edges to look super sharp, so I'm trying to make it look a little bit like rounded, kind of.
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
That looks. Probably like sell these.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, if not, then they're just gonna be decor for the table once I set my gift baskets up.
You know, you could put one in the window, like that vase in the back with the chicken on top.
With the chicken on top?
The chick.
Okay, so. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
I really like this little idea with the stickers. So this is going to be too short. It's going to stick. It's not going to stay. It's not going to poke out of the, jeez, I'm losing my train of thought. This bamboo stick is too short, is what I'm trying to say. So in order for me to make the Hello Easter sign show, I'm going to have to add height to it. So this is a balloon stick.
You could use one of these.
And what I'm going to do is insert it. See how far high up I need to make it. And then put some glue around the little edge right there. Because I don't have any long bamboo sticks. At least not here, I don't.
Doesn't glue melt plastic?
It does, but this is fine. I just rotate it in there so it can stay. There you go.
Like lip gloss. It's like lip gloss.
Just a little more.
What if you added one of these bunnies on there? That's cute. Right next to the little...
Give it a little bit of height. And set that to the side because she's talking about adding something extra. So maybe add another one. Let me see. Not nothing too big. Maybe just one more egg. Maybe an egg and
a yellow egg right there.
Yellow egg.
Or like the one on the bottom.
What the other ones have in it?
Oh, there's more. It's like bunny, Easter. Oh, look.
A little chick.
Eggs. Or chick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Totally forgot about this one. I think that little egg right there. Oh, you know what? That one, that's
Yeah.
better. I'm gonna use that one. And maybe the blue one
Can I put the
with the
tape on?
flowers.
I said I will help you.
Yeah, I
So.
think that's cool. These two, this one and this one. You can cut it out. I'll put the tape on it.
Okay. Well, me putting the tape on it is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Because
I have trouble, so you know. I know you might have trouble.
you still wait. No, you can't use that piece. You can't use that piece because it's like four.
What piece? Oh, the one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too small.
If it was like that big, you would be able to use it.
Is that my radio? No, it's not my car.
Ow.
Let me save that because I'm gonna need it in a minute.
What is your the stick go?
It's right here.
Oh wait, don't you need a sharp end to stick it in there?
No.
So you're just gonna
Let me take this one.
poke it in there?
Yeah, it has a hole in the middle.
I'm gonna put this right here.
Okay, so
Oh, you using two?
yeah.
Oh, like one on this side, one on this side.
And then I'm gonna cut this out and then you can cut around it.
Oh.
Here, grab that.
You only have to use one piece of tape on that?
On both of them. You don't need to have it. Here, grab that. You don't need to have it all the way around. Oh, it's like a sharp edge or a pointy edge.
Oh, scissors.
Scissors.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to cut with those?
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
Wait.
so,
it's a piece right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I just cut around it.
Yep. Okay. So here's the little stick that I DIY'd to make it taller. And I'm gonna put some hot glue right in the middle.
I'm trying not to get the words on there.
No, you don't have to. Yeah, just cut around it. Don't cut on the edge of the line because you need that. You need to cut around it so that way the tape will stay down. And then put this on here. Bring it down somewhere. Then I need some tape. You know what? I'll use this bigger piece.
I think you should add another piece. Do you think that's good?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll make this all too big. I'm just gonna change it.
Okay. So like that. Hello.
That's better.
I'm fine. How are you? Oh, wait. There we go.
I just gotta do this one.
So got that.
These are so shiny.
And then if this is too tall, then I can just cut the plastic down. So that way it's too tall.
I don't know. Oh, the clippers are there. It's a little bit of white on it, but
so I only need like a little bit. I didn't want it to be super. Uh-oh. It's crooked.
this does not look anything like.
Still crooked. There we go.
It's gonna go like this, like when I hear.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I think you should put a piece tape on that one for the one that broke.
No, that's fine. Put some hot glue on these.
Let's put it first.
Well, I got some. I'm almost done. Like literally.
This like a heart.
Here, take that.
It's a scrap piece. Oh. Oh. Wait. Found it. Can I borrow the hot glue?
What are you trying to do?
Find the place first.
You said what?
You gotta find the place first.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, you know when you have to, like, you don't know, if you don't know where you're putting glue and it end up sideways.
Oh, I looked at it already.
It's like these are stickers, but they're not stickers. Oh,
Yeah.
and I see what you were saying. See, it's like flapping up.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's still the window clean.
So that is done. I'm debating if I want to add a bow to it or something else down here.
Wait, I think I know what you could add. You know those bows you have for Valentine's Day?
Oh, the small one, but those are pink.
Yeah.
I want something different. I have to figure that out. So I feel like it's
like something like this. The ones you already opened though.
Like this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really. These are like super bright pink. Let me see. Let's see how it look up against it. These are just pool bows, just like.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I don't really care for that. No, I don't know. I can figure something out, but it is done. That came out really good. I like that. And it's much sturdier than the other one.
All of it's a window clean.
Even the backside look decent.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I really thank you all for sitting with me through this whole hour. That was crazy. I've never done a live that long, I don't think. But tell me what you think. Like, do you like it? Should I add something? Do I need a bow to it? Should I take something out? I don't think so. I think this is perfect.
What about one of those bows like that you tie on your shoe, but they're like bows you put in your hair?
Like the one I have for the vase?
No. Well, yeah.
So I can, but I only have a little bit of that tool left. And
Why do you kind of have like mini Jenga in the back?
Because I put it at the bottom so it could be heavy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it don't like super top over.
When the wind blows or something.
Hopefully not. Although I have to add something extra in there, like those marbles. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Leave comments, like. Have a good one.